everybody, Matthew here with Dave from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to Game 3 of our Kill Team campaign. Genestealer Cult versus Space Wolves. So this started last week, so if you haven't watched the first two episodes, go back and watch those, because there is a continuation to the progression of the campaign and the teams.
And they're good games.
They are very good games. Well, the first one was. The second one was...
Well, you have to watch the Game in the Vault to know that.
Yeah, exactly. And so we're going to play another two games today for you. The first one will be available for free on YouTube. The second one will be in the MiniWarGaming Vault at the link below. If you haven't yet taken advantage of it, you can get the entire campaign for free by going to MiniWarGaming.com/killteam in exchange for just trying out the Vault for free. So you sign up for a free 7-day trial through the link below, and even if you cancel your membership, you still get access to this whole campaign, including all the Vault ones. So that is our ethical bribe to get you to try out the MiniWarGaming Vault, because that is what allows us to run everything. So, Game 3, Space Wolves versus Genestealer Cult. We're going to jump in, take a look at the board, take a look at getting a refresher on the upgrades of our guys, and just start. Let's take a look. Over here we have the Cult of the Purifying Heart. I've got my combat specialist back. Now, last time when I was doing upgrades, I misspoke. I said my combat specialist upgraded, but he wasn't there. He was convalescing. The Zealot upgraded. So I did not get the +1 to hit on my combat guy. I got the Zealot upgrade, which was enemies within 3 inches have to reroll successful unmodified hit rolls of 6. Sorry, not successful. 6 would always be a success. Unmodified hit rolls of 6 have to be rerolled. So that's pretty awesome. Get him in the midst of a multi-combat, and it'll really debuff the enemy. And other than that, this leader is actually a stand-in, because my other leader is convalescing. But because my fire team did get an upgrade that they can reroll nerve tests, but the leader does not get to, because he is, even though he's an acolyte leader, he's technically a rookie. He's a novice. He's green. And everybody else is here, though, and we've got lots of upgrades. My leader, the aberrant Judd Ondergast, upgraded to have an aura of 3 inches that everybody automatically passes nerve tests as long as he's not shaken, which, of course, he would never be shaken because he automatically passes nerve tests thanks to that ability. So that's very nice. And then we've got our combat guy, Cole Undergast. No upgrades on him yet because he was out for a game. Our Zealot, Cole. Nope. Did I say Cole? Yeah, his name is Groust. Sorry. This guy's name is Cole, with the Zealot upgrade that I mentioned. My Genestealer, the Kraken's Claw, got upgraded. That he's now a level 2 veteran. He gets to reroll 1 failed hit or wound roll per battle round, which is nice. One thing I did notice, all the level 2 tactics for these guys are totally useless to me. The leader one is about shooting. The combat one is about not attacking. The Zealot, the other ones, they're just all about shooting or things that I would never use. So I don't really have to worry about the level 2 tactics cards for them. And other than that, my kill team is back to the way it was in the first game, because this is 100 points. So this is the Cult of the Purifying Heart.
And here on this side, we have the Fangs of Ulfric. Now, my leader, because he died the first time and was replaced with Ulfric the second game, he has not leveled up. He's just in this game as is, WYSIWYG, leading his team as he should. My combat specialist right next to him, Olaf, he has upgraded, and because he upgraded, he got +1 to hit rolls, which is a big deal for him because now he hits on 2s, and there's another ability in that tree of skills that I'm really looking forward to, and that's later on when I upgrade him again. Whenever he wound rolls of 6, those count as mortal wounds, so that's good. Now for my scout, he already upgraded, which is I can choose the mission. I can go up or minus on the mission chart, which actually isn't that very good, but it's the later abilities that I'm looking forward to. And then I have my demolition specialist. He also did not upgrade. And then I got my plebs, my gunner team. Are they gunner team? They're
Fire team.
Fire team, there you go. His name is Gunner.
Yeah, his name is Gunner.
They upgraded, so they are -1 to injury rolls, which is pretty good. So now it's a 5 or 6 to take them out of action, and flesh wounded on a 1 to 4.
We're going to be playing on the Sector Mechanicus kill zone. We're going to roll 2d6 to see which mission we're going to be doing, but if we roll one of the missions that we've already done, then we're going to randomize one of these.
Well, I can go up or minus, right?
If you want to, but if you choose not to, then we'll randomize amongst the ones that are specific to the Sector Mechanicus. So what mission are we playing? 4 and 7, or 12. Now, you might as well re-roll that one because that one says whoever is behind or ahead in points in their kill team, but we're both exactly the same at 100. So that's one because we chose not to use the whole points things for when guys get upgraded.
That's right.
So 8. We haven't used that one yet. Let's take a look.
We haven't? Last time?
Actually, 8 is the one that we did do. So do you want to change it to a 7 or 9, or do we want to roll randomly on the Sector Mechanicus ones? Recover Intelligence, Assassinate, or Sweep and Clear. We'll have to randomize between those two if you choose number 7.
Assassinate mission sounds fun. So let's do that.
But we had to randomize between those two.
Okay.
So do you want to randomize?
Sure.
So 4 plus is Assassinate. Okay. It is going to be Sweep and Clear. Sweep and Clear. Looks like it's the table corners again. We're going to do the battlefield, then the scouting phase. Now, before the scouting phase, let's quickly roll the d6 for the kill zone. What is it going to be? It is 3, which is Gouts of Flame. Roll a d6 at the beginning of each battle round for each model within 1 inch of any embedded pipes. Oh, embedded pipes. So the ones on the actual thing. Oh, boy. Roll a 1, they suffer a mortal wound. Nice. Beginning of each battle round. So embedded pipes are here. I see some right there.
And there.
There's another one right there.
So 3 spots.
Nice. Now we're going to roll off for deployment. So what are the victory conditions? If the battle ends at the end of a battle round, if there is only 1 unbroken kill team on the battlefield. So as soon as somebody's broken, the battle ends. Okay? Got that?
Yeah.
The battle ends at the end of the battle round. Otherwise, it goes random like before. And if the battle ends because there is only 1 unbroken kill team on the battlefield, that kill team players wins. Because you're the unbroken one. Otherwise, each player scores 3 victory points for each objective marker that their kill team controls at the end of the battle, and 1 victory for each enemy model taken out of action with attacks or psychic powers. Okay, so where do we put objectives? Set up 4 objective markers midway between the center of the battlefield. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if somebody gets broken, the game ends, the other one wins. Okay? But if we both get broken in the same round, the game ends, and whoever has the most objectives wins.
And you get objectives how?
By being within 2 inches of them.
And
with
how
more
many are
models.
there?
There's 4. We're going to place 4. They basically go in the middle of each line. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We'll do that right now. So right now we have if you've seen Princess Bride, we have a Vicini moment going on right here. It's like, is Dave going to plant traps again? Therefore, I should disarm traps. But he was probably going to assume I'm going to disarm traps, so he'll just choose something else instead. Oh, was that a yes? Was that a little?
Well, no. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll change what I'm doing, or maybe if changing it will disarm traps. You know what? I'm just going to keep my hand where it is.
Okay.
I'm disarming traps.
Then you.
And you're planting traps. Woo! All right. No stupid traps.
You know what? That actually worked out well. Because it makes it so nothing happens.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's roll for strategic advantage. You got a 7. You got a 4. So the winner chooses their quarter. The loser deploys first. Okay, I'm definitely not giving you that quarter.
Well, why not?
Yeah, you stupid Reavers and their Reaver stuff.
And they're Batman hooks?
Yeah, their Batman hooks, their grappling hooks. I think I'm going to choose this one right here.
Good.
Oh, good, eh? No, still gonna choose it. Choosing this one right here. Oh, maybe I'll choose... No, because I don't want to be up there. There's no reason for me to want to be up at the gantries. So... But except to keep you far away from the gantries. Because then you can deploy right next to them and just hop yourself up there.
I can't go next. I'm quarters. I'm kitty quarter to you.
Yeah, but if I'm there, you're there. You can deploy a guy like right here.
I could.
6 inches, and you just like... And then I'm back to the square one. I'm choosing this quarter. Enough of you and your mind games, Dave. I'm choosing this quarter. And you got to start deploying first. We're deployed and ready to go. What's he doing all the way back there?
Oh, look, he's like, oh, is this how you put it in? See how he's modeled? Look, see.
He's literally trying to load his gun.
He's like, oh, yeah, that's how... He's a pleb.
Now, before we do anything special, at the beginning of the battle round, we check to see if anybody's within an inch of those exposed pipes, which I don't think either of us remembered about,
I totally forgot.
but nobody happens to be within an inch of any of the pipes.
There you go.
It's like 4 guys lined up. You're like, ah!
You had me really worried.
One. No, I checked it while you were out getting water.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, good. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we're good. He's like an inch and a half.
This is luck, by the way.
Inch and a quarter.
That's luck.
So yeah, you're lucky. So now, so basically, I'm going to use my veteran tactic to move my Genestealer. Not because it's actually any good, but because he's too experienced away from upgrading to level 3. And
then he'll get it.
And so this will guarantee he gets it unless he dies. I don't want him to have to go out of action and roll a 9+ in order to get the other experience. So I get a free move, but I'm not going to use it to be super aggressive. I'm just going to use it to move to like right here. And then we'll do my Cult Ambush as well. Let's quickly roll for Cult Ambush. Start with the new leader. Nope, that Aberrant, the combat guy. Nope. The other Aberrant, the Zealot. Yes, he's zealous. I'm just going to use that to move him to here. Let's go to the Rock Saw guy. No. Cult Icon. Yes. Let's just go right to there. And lastly, my leader. Of course not. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
A 1. What a surprise.
Wow.
So you have initiative. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm deliberating right now. You know what? Forget it.
No deliberating?
No deliberating. I'm just going to go ahead and pre-measure to make sure that all my stuff's in range so that I can fire at you and not be over half range.
Don't forget I get to move too.
Oh, right.
Oh no, deliberation. Sorry. Just move your guys.
Actually, wait. Your Genestealer, I can see him. He's going to get cover. Where's my demolitions guy? He's right here. I'm going to ready my demolitions expert.
Got it.
Moving forward with my combat specialist, Olaf. My scout, he'll use a command point and move an extra 2 inches, and I get an extra experience for that because it is a scout
Specialist
thing.
Where's he going?
He's just going to go right here.
Not actually using the 2 inches, just wants the experience.
Exactly. My leader's going to go here. Let's see. I got to measure this.
That leaves your scout and your nobody.
No, my scout already moved. He did.
No, sorry. Your nobody and your nobody.
Oh, they're not nobodies. There. He'll move up. Here.
And the other one?
He won't move.
I'm going to advance that Acolyte Leader noob 5 inches. And bring him to over here.
Really?
I'm going to advance my Combat Aberrant 4 inches. So I move 10. Then I'll actually bring him right here. But Genestealer is actually going to advance. No. No. I'm declaring a charge. Declaring a charge against your scout. How would you like to react? Retreat 3 inches?
Nope.
Shoot your pistol.
Yes.
Hit on a 6. Go for it. Okay. I need an 11 because I'm going to lose 2 inches to going over the pipe. I've already measured this. Genestealers can re-roll failed charges. So 10 inches. So I can still move that 10 inches as long as I end closer to him.
Killed you.
And I am going to just plop him right... You know what? I'm going to plop him right here, out of line of sight of them. He'll end up closer to who's declaring a charge against, but he'll be obscured against them at least. My Zealot Aberrant is going to just advance 6 inches. Nice. He's just going to come right here.
Well.
Hello, guys. My Cult Icon is going to advance 6 inches. Actually, I'm going to come over to this other side with these buddies of his. Going to advance the heavy rock saw wielding Acolyte Fighter 1 inch. It's going to come up to here. Make sure that you can't be seen by those guys. And lastly, my leader is going to advance 5 inches. I'm going to actually advance him all the way up to here. Unfortunately, it does expose him to this guy in the back, just barely, but I just got to take the shots. I can't sit at the back. Right?
You know what? Hold on.
What?
I'll say no, because yes, I can right now, but if his base was the proper size, you could probably nudge him forward a bit more.
That's true.
So
He would be on a smaller base.
I'll say no.
Okay, so he's not seen there. Into the shooting, these 3 aren't able to see, so he's readied. Yeah, but your other readied guy, which is your demolitions guy.
He will spend a command point and use his demolitions tactic, gaining him an experience point, and allowing him to add 1 to the wound roll, which he already gets 1. So if I happen to hit you, which is harder at this point because you're obscured, I will be wounding you on 2s.
That's right. Now, just to clarify, demolitions guys at level 1 get +1 to wound against things that are obscured.
Yes.
So then Dave's going to use a tactic to make another +1, so he'll be wounding on 2s, essentially.
So he's not ready.
Who would you like to fire at?
Well...
You got a few options.
You know what? You're Genestealer.
They're all obscured, and they're all within 12 inches. So you're hitting them all on 4s.
I'll do the Genestealer.
Genestealer, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. It's 2 shots. It's 2 shots.
Oh, with his gun. You are right.
2 shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. Ow. By the way, with my 5-up invuln, I do not. So it's 1 injury check. Now it's -1 of this roll because I'm obscured within an inch of the thing that obscures me. So a 4 or less is good. Okay, so 1. So it's a flesh wound. Flesh wound on the Genestealer.
My combat specialist, Olaf, will fire his pistol at the Genestealer.
So 4s. Because it's obscured.
Nope.
Misses. We would go straight to morale phase. Obviously nobody's broken. We got 1 guy with a flesh wound. He does not need to make nerve tests because he just ignores negative modifiers to it. And so the flesh wound might give him a -1. But nobody's gone. So having 1 flesh wound on a guy will never make anybody fail a nerve test. Unless their leadership is like 5, I guess. So in round number 2, beginning of the battle round, everybody within an inch of this takes a mortal wound on a 1.
Yeah, that's a vital error.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it either. Did I do it?
No, you didn't.
Did I do it?
I took note. You did not do it.
Ah! Woo! I feel bad.
No,
Because let's see what happens. Let's start with your leader on a 1. Nope. And then your scout. No. So you're fine. You're fine. Dumb luck fine, but
roll the
fine.
dice on that.
Yeah. Now we must roll initiative. Now I would like to win this one. I actually like that you won the first one because I wanted you to position yourself so that I could hide from your shooting. Or you would bum rush me and then that would give me a bunch of charges. Either way it was good. 4. I like the 6 better. Yes, all right. Initiative it is. Well, I am going to be doing some charges.
Will ya?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will, yeah.
Well, then do it.
I will have the Aberrant declare a charge against both of them. I know it's going to take Overwatch from both, but I should be okay with 2 wounds. Unless you want to retreat.
No.
What's wrong?
I'm going to Overwatch with my crack grenade.
Okay, which one's throwing the crack grenade? Does make a difference because the pistol might only be 1 shot, but it's got an AP.
He will.
So crack grenade, hit on a 6. Nope. And then you get 2 shots from your demolitions expert. Hits on 6s. No. Too bad. He would have got +1 to wound. Oh wait, is that only in the shooting phase? Doesn't matter. He failed it. That is a essentially 7-inch charge.
So hold on. Are you for both? Are you charging both?
Yeah, I declared both as charge
Okay.
targets. That's why you got to Overwatch with both. So that is essentially a 7 because I'm going to lose 2 inches from going up and then back down. But that's plenty. I'm going to come here. I'm going to make sure to get within an inch of both of them to shut off their Overwatch. The Genestealer will then declare both of them as a charge target. I'd love for him to get there. Nah. Don't be hasty.
Right.
That's good enough. 6 inches will get me there, which is all I wanted. Here's my bum. Because I can't fit the other way.
You meaning to bum rush?
You know, I'll declare a charge with him and to both of them. If I roll really high, which I did, well, I don't know if I can get there. Let's see. I'm going to lose 4 inches here and 2 inches there. So it's only a 6-inch. Yeah, he's actually only 6.5 inches away. So that is a successful charge. I will then advance my heavy rock saw guy 5 inches. I'm just going to plop him right here. Plop.
Plop.
Plop. Aberrant here will declare a charge into everybody. Nobody can see him for Overwatch. So and then he charges 5, which is probably not enough, but I do have 3 command points right now, so I will.
You should use them. You know you want to get in combat.
I do. Although you have that dumb trait of if I hurt you,
That's
just
not
don't
dumb.
get hurt.
It's wonderful. You just don't have the trait.
There we go. 7 inches should be enough. So he's going to come over to here and just engage your scout.
Good.
The leader will declare charge into all 3 of them as well. Whoops. Sorry. 7 might be enough. Yeah, 6 was actually enough. So I'm going to drop him right here. And for good measure, the cult icon will declare charge into all of them as well. Because, 8. Once 7 was enough, so 8 is enough to get him right here. Also because I want to keep up his 6-inch aura of rerolling 1s to hit.
Yeah.
Now your movement, you got 2 free guys.
Well, it looks like we're charging. So I'm going to charge with my leader.
Okay.
All 3.
Mine as well. 11 inches. Hold on, let me get the measuring tape. Where would you like him to go?
Bring.
So what you actually did there was this. You ready? Huh? Ignore vertical, jump across, and jump down.
Okay.
You did.
Well, I didn't.
It was pretty awesome.
I did not do it.
That's true. And the other guy's going to charge them all as well?
You will charge them all. With
3 inches? We'll see. Unfortunately, 3's not enough. Needed a 4. Do you want to re-roll it? You got 2 command points.
No, I don't want to.
You got 2. Come on, get down to 1 command point, Dave.
No.
That means
I
someone's
will
not going to die.
Iron will.
Into the shooting phase. Now, anybody who was charged cannot shoot. So your leader can shoot, and this guy can shoot. He was going to be able to shoot, but then he got charged. And over here, neither of these two can shoot, and I don't have any shooting weapons.
There you go.
So I get to shoot first with the leader, and then you get to shoot with your actual leader. I am going to shoot, I don't know, him? 3s. No, 4s. What am I saying? My ballistic skill is not 3. What am I, some sort of space marine? 6 is good, though. And strength 3, so 5's to wound. Nope.
Prick.
Hold on. And Ulfric.
He will shoot.
So 3s.
Against the icon bearer.
Yeah, that's the only thing that you can shoot against right now. Nope. I guess we've just agreed to smack it out in close combat. So we go back and forth with chargers, unless you want to spend 2 command points to be able to choose somebody to go first.
Oh! Who do I want to go first?
Yeah,
Maybe
you-
my combat guy, who will probably die. And then I'll use 2 command points to bring him back as a flesh wound.
So you
Never mind.
So you, I'm gonna
not
say,
going to.
are you gonna use them? Are you really gonna use it? Oh crap! Keep trying to bait you into using your command points, so you can't use that one command trait. Or it basically, I'm not sure if you're watching this, you might not be following this, but Dave has a tactic for Space Marines that for 2 command points, when a guy gets taken out of action, he can be like, nah, just give him a flesh wound instead.
It's pretty good.
And it's so annoying. So as long as he has those 2 command points sitting there, it's just terrified.
Yes.
So, okay, so you're not going to use 2 command points to go first?
Not right now.
Okay, so I minus...
Wait! If I do with my leader...
You'd have to spend another command
I
point.
spend 1.
No, that's when he is chosen.
You can always just give it to me.
Why would I just...
Because then I'm not going to spend 2 and bring 1 back.
So, you're not going to use it. Is that final?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it makes sense for me to do my cult icon first, because the only guy that you're going to be able to go first with is this guy.
Right.
So start with my cult icon, and he will... Does that mean he should go for your leader? Your leader's just as easy to kill as this guy, and this guy's already got an aberrant. I don't want to put like 1 wound on each guy in the end, though, so that's the hard part. I just want to start killing guys. You know what? Let's go for broke. Everything on the leader. Starting with my Rending Claws, I'm hitting you on 3s. Rerolling 1s, but not 2s.
Why do you reroll 1s? Oh, because that's what he does. And
that's
that's why I want to kill him first all the time.
Exactly
Okay.
what he wants to do. Do I use a command point? Oh wait, I should be at 2 command points. I used 1 to reroll a charge.
Yes, you did.
And last round I used 1 for my veteran tactic. In that case, no. If I had 3 command points, I'd reroll that. So I'm looking at 4 to wound. 4 to wounds, minus 1 AP.
4 up save.
4 up save. You're good. See, I'm glad I didn't reroll. And then I have my cult knife, hitting on a 3, rerolling 1s, wounding on a 4, nothing. And now your charger gets to go. Would you like to use a command point to allow somebody else to fight with your leader?
That's actually
It's
not,
so powerful.
that's not a bad question.
Yeah.
Because if I kill you before you kill me, then I don't have to spend 2 points.
Yeah, that's true.
And I get an experience.
You should totally do
bonus,
it.
Which I didn't get last game because I spent it all on bringing my guys back during the game.
Exactly. Spoiler alert.
Ah!
So what do you do, Dave?
This is the 3rd game. You guys...
I know. So what are you going to do? Spend the command point? The funny thing
Still
is...
won't.
Still won't?
No.
Okay, I'm sad and happy.
Wait.
Yeah, I got leader. Just 3 attacks. It's nice and simple. He's got nothing special, man. He's got nothing special. Just 3s and 3s. Except he's-
Wait, did you just call him nothing special?
Yeah, that's right.
Because now he's going to do some damage.
Ah, you missed with 1. Look
He
at that.
did, but he's going to get with 2 here. And then you're
5
gonna,
up saves.
Yeah, 5 up. Oh,
I need 2. Unless you want me to only have
No!
1. Okay, so injury. I'm out. I will re-roll that because that's the cult icon, and because the whole point of this is nope. I'll just let him die. Did you want to consolidate after that?
I think I should.
Now, just be warned. I'm not saying I'll attack him, but these guys did declare charges against him as well. So it would allow him to be the target of their attacks. I'm not saying if that's a good or bad thing. I just don't want to get you. Like, okay, after you consolidate, I get to do that. So what would you like to do?
I would like to remain
having a higher leadership on the board, so I'm going to keep him out
You gonna stay back?
just for now.
So basically now I just get to fight with all my chargers, which is the rest of my team pretty much. So let's start with Aberrant with Power Pick into him. So my combat specialist gets an extra attack just because he's a combat specialist, but he does not get that +1 to hit because that was not yet. He'll get that after this game. So we're looking at 3s to hit. And at least he didn't roll 1s and make me sad that the icon was gone. And he's strength 5, so he is 3s to wound. I am rerolling one of those, so down to 1.
Oh.
Screw it, I'm rerolling the other one. Okay, 1 gets through. -2 AP, so 5 up save. Okay, do you want to reroll that?
No.
Okay, D3 damage. 1 damage!
Nice!
Don't get to reroll that either.
No, you don't.
Now my Acolyte leader with Bone Sword will attack him as well. Looking for 3s and 4s. 2 wounds. -2, so you get a 5 up save. Okay, so injury check, just roll 1 of the dice.
It's against the scout, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so nothing special. Boom. Did you want to spend your 2 command points to make that a flush wound instead?
Otherwise he's out, isn't he?
Yep.
Then I will.
Yeah, okay, so he takes a flush wound instead. Next up, we'll have my leader go. He's already, I know he's all wobbly and stuff, but he's next to your combat specialist. We're going to attack him. 2 attacks with his power hammer, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 2s to wound. There we go.
Thank you.
6 up saves. Okay, only needed 1 to get through, so that's 3 damage. Come on, let's see at least 1 4+. There we go. So he's out, and you don't have any command points to not have him be out.
I should have actually used the, we'll call it the resurrect tactic.
Why on him instead of the scout?
Well, because he hits on 2s, right?
So he's better.
He
So
has
you'd rather
4
him stay
attacks.
alive than the scout, kind of thing.
Yeah.
The problem is you didn't know yet. If I could have got him lucky. 4s to hit.
Yeah.
I could have rolled a 3 and a 2, or a 1 and a 2, or a
Could've.
1 and a 1.
But you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah. Next up, we will have the Aberrant with the Power Pick. This is my Zealot Aberrant. So since he charged, he gets an extra attack. He's hitting on 3s. All 3 hit. Oh, thankfully that wasn't a -1. And wounding on 3s as well. 3 wounds. -2 AP. We got 5 up saves. So he made 2 of them, so he's for sure going to be injured. The question is how much. Let's do the first damage roll. 1. So this one is going to determine how many injury checks. 2. So we make 2 injury checks. He's gone. Whew. Whew. Wow. That feels a little better. Then I will consolidate. And then the Genestealer will pile in and consolidate. And that's it. That was all the chargers, which is all my guys. So now you can fight back with your 2 others. Where would you like to start?
I'll start with him because he'll gain experience if he kills somebody. So, oh wait. No.
Oh, wait, what?
I could get lucky, so I'll go with him.
What do you mean?
My pleb. I'll attack your leader.
I just want to know what your train of thought was. Why were you thinking maybe you wouldn't attack with him?
Because maybe I won't kill him, but if he's already wounded, I have a better chance of killing him. But I might kill him outright. Which would
I see what you're
negate
thinking.
the whole thing, right?
Got it. Okay, so 2 attacks. You're looking at 3s. All right, well, that answers that question.
There you go.
And you're out of command points, and I'm out of command
But
points.
I get to attack with him.
And to what? The Aberrant or the Acolyte?
It seems to be the Aberrant is better.
He's definitely scarier. Now, you ignore that 1 flesh wound for the negative.
I do.
So you're still hitting on 3s. Ugh. And then you're looking at 4s to wound. Ugh, again. Wow, I definitely got lucky that round.
Yes, you did.
Whew.
You going first was a big deal.
Yes, I needed that. So now we have our morale phase. So first we check if any team is broken. You've got 2 guys out, 1 with a flesh wound. That is half of your kill team.
Yes.
It needs to be more than half for you to have to check. My team has 1 out, 1 with a flesh wound, and I have 7 guys, so I need to have 4 guys marked when only 2 of them are. And so neither of us are going to be broken, neither of us are shaken, so now we have to do nerve tests for anybody who has flesh wounds. My veteran Genestealer doesn't care about them, especially because he's within 3 inches of my leader, who now has the ability of everybody within 3 inches automatically passes nerve tests as long as he's not shaken, which he'll never be. But you have your guy, who possibly would have to, because he's flesh wounded, and you do have 2 guys out, but then you got 2 guys nearby to negate that.
Uh-huh.
And therefore, you're just going to be rolling a straight D6 against his leadership of 7, which is impossible to fail.
Yep.
And I don't have any way to subtract your leadership. You subtract my leadership, I do not subtract yours. So nothing happens in the morale phase is all I'm trying to get to as we go to battle round 3. And we're within an inch of the pipes, and so are those two guys.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. So why don't you roll for your guy first? Give me a 1 so I feel okay about all the stuff I'm about to. Aberrant right there.
1.
Yeah. Genestealer. No.
Wow.
An aberrant. Okay, just the one aberrant. It doesn't injure him, just takes him down a wound. You've rolled 3 of those, and my first one was a 1. Nice. Now let's roll initiative. I gotta win this.
I gotta win this.
Well, I guess we both feel that way, right?
Yeah, you're gonna kill me otherwise.
Ah! Oh, thank you,
on.
thank you. Let's try to change that die roll. No!
Come on!
This is nerve-wracking!
Come on!
I destroyed it!
It's
I threw it off the table! I threw it off the table!
Get another one.
3!
6, yes!
Ah! Frickin' crap! Okay. Okay, we both have 2 command points again, and you have your movement phase. So how would you like to do this?
Well, I'm going to be charging, obviously.
Yeah, so it's a charge.
But the question is, what am I charging, right? So do I charge the guys that are already in, and I get to go first after my charges go first, and so I actually
Suffered
go
a
over
mortal
here.
wound there, so he's ready to die.
He is. Or do I double up in here and have an insurance policy and kill these guys? But then you get to charge me next turn, or now, actually.
Now, actually, yeah.
So I should charge you before you charge me. That's probably the better tactic.
It'll be hard. You won't be able to charge all my guys, so I'll still be able to get some guys in.
So I'm going to charge over here.
So just into the heavy rock cutter, or rock saw.
I'll do the rock saw. Because the idea is to make you have to roll for morale, right?
Yeah.
And to break you.
So you need to take 4 of my guys out or flesh wounded.
Flesh wounded.
Or shaken.
Yeah,
But that's
so-
not likely to happen.
Or I can just go right in front of me. Choices. Yep, I'm gonna go for broke.
Okay, roll it.
Saw.
5.
5.
I think that's a fail. Do you want to re-roll? It's not that hard to charge. Let's measure it.
So I need to
You need 7 because you have your grappling hook, so you can just kind of go through the terrain. So it's not a hard charge.
I know, but I don't want to spend any command
I
points.
was going to say, I don't want to trick you into going down to 1 command point, but I do want to trick you into going down to 1 command point.
And the thing is, I might fail again. Right?
Yeah.
So I could wait.
7 is like 55% chance that you'll make it.
I know, but a 2 command point to bring my guy back is a for sure thing. So I'm
That's-
not going to do it. Nope.
Now you could still choose to move that 5 inches towards the guy you declared a charge against. I'm not sure if you care. That just brings you closer to me charging you, though. So I just don't want to. I don't want to be like, yeah, move closer to me. Ha!
I'll stay here.
Okay,
So for him, I will charge a Genestealer.
bring it. I don't think you can fail that. Maybe a double 1 would fail, but I doubt it. My turn. My leader will charge him. Ooh.
Which you fail because you're on the.
I am on, so I have to do this 2. I have to use an inch just to go down.
command point.
Yeah, I need to decisively come in and do some damage.
Oh,
That's better. I know you saw the 1 and
Yeah.
you were hopeful, right?
I was.
Aberrant will declare charge against him and those 2 over there as well. Whoa, jeez. Jeez Louise.
Frick.
So he's going to charge. He's actually going to ignore that guy and he's going to come over here to these 2.
Yeah, that's smart.
Heavy rock cutter will just declare charge against everybody. They're all within 12 inches. Nobody can see him for Overwatch. 8 inches?
You know what? That's a good tactic. Anytime.
If they can't Overwatch you, you have to watch for guys that you're adding Overwatch to, right?
Sure.
I am going to come after your leader.
Good.
So I'll get him into combat. So he's not going to do nothing. Well,
Maybe.
no promises.
We'll see.
Yeah, shooting phase.
He gets to shoot. He was
got
not
charged
by whom?
him.
Oh,
he
you're
charged
right.
there. I charged him.
Ah,
He
you're
charged
right.
the 2 of them. He charged them. Technically, actually, I can fire a pistol. So I'm going to fire a pistol at your flesh wounded
Oh,
guy.
fine.
Can you imagine if this did something? Hitting on a 4. Watch out, Dave. Oh yeah. I can't hit a guy directly in front of me. Into the charge phase. You get to choose first. Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
unless-
because I won the roll off.
yeah. So
It'll be him.
It has to be him. He's the only one that charged.
Genestealer.
Attacking the Genestealer with his 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh no, 4s? Only 1 has to get through. I've only got a 5 up invuln. Oh!
Only a 5.
Good golly.
Now you can attack.
Let's do this aberrant into hurted scout. This is a hard choice because I want to maximize what I can kill. If I kill him, then that aberrant can't fight. But he's already wounded. You know what? This aberrant into... No, he gets -1 injury rolls. Screw it. Yeah, let's just kill him. That'll make you start testing for breaking. No, it won't. I need to injure somebody else. This is a hard choice. You know what? Yeah, let's attack him then, because as soon as I get a flesh wound, you're gonna have to start doing break tests. So into him. Tis my zealot, so I get an extra attack for charging, hitting on 3s. Oh, I gotta remember that when you're within 3 inches of my zealot, you reroll 6s. So that sucked. 3s to wound. I'm gonna use my last command point. Oh, the living long day. -2, D3 damage. So 5 up save. Dang. And then the Acolyte with Heavy Rock Cutter. 2 attacks on your leader with my Rock Saw, Heavy Rock Saw. It's not just a Rock Saw, it's a heavy one. 4s to hit. No, 3s to hit. Why do I keep giving myself -1?
And you have no more command points, and those are misses.
Yeah, those are misses, yeah. Come on, I'm whiffing with everything. What about my leader? He can do it, right? He can do it. 4s to hit. Okay, 2s to wound.
Get a 1.
Okay,
Oh.
6 up save. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh.
You want a command point and reroll that?
No.
Yeah, I would not think so. It's 3 damage, so you're out unless you spend your 2
no,
command points.
No, I need a 5 or 6 to be out.
Oh, that's your pleb! Ah, it's just a flash wound! That's still enough to make you take break tests now, though.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, it's flesh wound. That's not a flesh wound. We need a red die. You have
My
initiative?
scout will go against your aberrant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks. I'm
little
doing
bit.
horribly. 3s to hit with your scout because he ignores the 1 flesh wound, and 4s to wound. Dang it. 5 up save. I've only got 1 wound left. Yeah, see? Mortal wound did it. So injury check. Oh! This is turning, Dave.
It is.
It's turning. Well, he can still go, so I'm going to have my leader go, and I'm going to go after your scout. Sorry, my acolyte leader. He's not my leader. 3s to hit with his bone sword. Oh, did you roll any 6s to hit? I got to keep remembering that. Oh, wait, no. You just took out my zealot. Yeah, but did you roll any 6s to hit when you took out my zealot?
I don't think so.
I don't think you did, but it'd suck if you did. 4s to wound. It's a wound at -2, so you get a 5 up save. Oh! This is all fine as I was gonna win! No, I'm not gonna win!
No, you never know. You never
Ah! Now you get to choose somebody, which is him or him. It doesn't matter.
Right, it doesn't matter because it's only me, right?
Yeah.
So I might as well go with him.
Well, I still have another attack with the Genestealer, but he's already gone, so it doesn't.
Okay, so I'll go with my pleb.
Okay.
Okay.
Into the
Threes,
acolyte.
And then the acolyte.
3s and 3s. 1. Oh, nope, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that is my zealot. Reroll that 6. It worked! My Genestealer into him, hitting on 4s because he's flesh wounded. Okay, we got 2 hits, wounded on 4s. Okay, these are -3 AP, so you got 6 up saves with each of them. Okay, he made one of them, doesn't matter as long as one gets through. Injury check, -1, but remember, okay, that's good enough. Because this flesh wound makes it a 6, and then your thing makes it a 5. So he's out. Unless you're going to spend your 2 command points right now.
Which I will because he's your last guy to attack.
Yes. So he goes up to 2 flesh wounds then. Yeah. Okay. And now your leader, somehow who survived that attack from the Heavy Rock Saw, hits on 3s. No 6s to have to reroll.
Nope.
Hold on. Oh, I thought you picked up 3 dice.
No.
3s to wound.
1.
1 gets through with a 5 up save.
All he needs.
I could really use this. No.
Oh.
Injury check. Give me 1, 2, or 3. Good. Flesh wound. Flesh wounded. I think that's enough for me to have to take morale now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We're both going to test for breaking.
This is a big deal.
I'm leadership 9, you're leadership 8. So I should
No,
not.
I'm -1 from you.
Yeah, you do. I'm looking at the guy who's leadership 9, and it's the Genestealer right there. He's -1 leadership. No, he's a veteran. He never suffers any penalties to his leadership or nerve tests. Positive of that.
Okay.
We can look it up though.
No, you just read it. I remember it.
Yeah. So leadership 9. So we're testing if we're broken first. So you're leadership 8, and leadership. So if one of us fails this, the other one.
And they show no fear. I can reroll.
No, that's nerve tests. This is not a leadership test. We're rolling 2d6. If you roll higher than the highest leadership, you lose. It's a nerve test you get to reroll.
You want to roll at the same time?
I don't.
I want to
So
lose,
basically,
then lose.
so basically, if one of us fails this, the other one wins. If both of us,
Who rolls first then?
doesn't matter because
Sure it does.
well, no, if you fail yours, then I still roll mine, and if we both fail ours,
Then it's objectives.
Then it's objectives, which currently I can. Nope, we both have 3 around that objective. It'll be a tie game if we both fail it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I am ready.
Go ahead, you first.
I'm good.
So am I.
All right.
Now we have to do our nerve tests. So now our nerve tests, So you have 2 guys with flesh wounds. Who do you want to roll for first?
Let's do him.
So he is leadership 7. You're rolling a d6 and adding 2 to it. So if you roll 6, basically, he's going to be shaken. Nope.
Good.
And you could re-roll it anyways. The other one has 2 guys around him, so it won't matter. He's good. And then for me, on the other hand, I have a flesh wound on my Genestealer, but he doesn't take any negatives from you nearby or my guys being out, so I don't have to worry about him. And he's within 3 inches of my leader, who lets him auto-pass. Here, on the other hand, he is leadership 6, thanks to you. And I get a +2 to this roll. -1. So I have to roll 6 to fail. No. It's 5 plus the 2 guys that are out is 7. And my leadership is 6, but I have 1 guy near me. So it makes it a 6. And then this guy over here, the zealot's not hurt, so I don't have to roll for him. It's you that's hurt. So that's it. So nobody is shaken. Let's roll for initiative.
All right, I really need this.
This is a minorly big deal, because we're all stuck in combat, so we're going to be going back and forth anyways.
But whoever goes first is kind
Just
of...
gets to 1, yeah. So not as big a deal. So naturally, I will concede it to you.
Okay.
Did any of your guys want to fall back?
No.
Do any of my guys want to fall back then?
Yes.
I might actually. It would be interesting.
Why? Why would you fall back? What's the...
Because you get to choose somebody to fight with first, right? So I can just negate some of your fighting by falling back a bit.
But if you fall back, do I not get to just... Oh, because my movement went first and then...
Exactly, because then the guy might win the next initiative and come back in.
But then I can shoot at you, though.
Yeah, no, that's the problem. Because unless I could fall back far enough to not be shot at, but I can't.
And I'd throw a grenade for sure.
Well, either way, I wouldn't be able to get out of line of sight. I would consider it if I could fall him back out of line of sight, then you wouldn't be able to shoot me. So I'm not going to. Okay. So we'll go to the shooting phase. Okay. You get to shoot somebody with a pistol first.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
Where's your pistol guy? I'll shoot him.
He's got a pistol, and that's it.
Okay, well, I'll shoot him first.
With your pleb?
Yep.
3s and 3s. Nope. Oh, my turn. I got my pistol. I will shoot it at your flesh-wounded guy. 4s and 5s. Can you imagine if I took it with an auto pistol? Now your leader can shoot 3s and 3s. Misses. Nope. Okay.
And so my other one.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got it more.
And him.
Yeah, that's true.
So
him. No. Him over there.
Pleb into the Genestealer.
Yes. 4s to wound. 5 up invuln. Oh, goodness. Injury check +1 because the 1 flesh wound. Good. So he's up to 2 flesh wounds. Well, not great, but
he's still on the board.
At least he's there. So now we go to the combat phase, and everybody's just in combat, so you choose one first. Who are you going to choose first, Dave? Who are you going to choose first?
This may not be a bad time to actually use my leadership tactic, spend 1 command point, attack with him, and then someone else right after.
Yeah. Although it will stop you from being able to resurrect anybody.
It will, but maybe I won't have to resurrect anyone.
Maybe.
So
are you going to do that? Because you got to do it as soon as you declare your leader as the person who's fighting. You can't wait to attack with him first to see how he does.
But resurrecting someone is always the thing that's going to win because it's so powerful.
Yep.
But I want to upgrade up to... Let's see how many he's got. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you haven't used his tactic yet. That's right, because he's brand new. So by using this...
I will upgrade.
You will upgrade him. So that seems like a really good thing, but then you don't get to resurrect if I buzz through any of your guys.
Okay, I'm going to spend it.
Spend it? So you're using 1 command point. So the leader and whom?
So the leader and...
It has to be within 3 inches of the leader.
Then... Well, my scout.
Okay, so leader first. 3 attacks into the acolyte, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 5 up saves. Failed him, so injury +1. He's out.
Good.
Do you want to consolidate him? You don't have to?
Nope.
No? Okay, so then the next guy will fight against whom?
The pickaxe guy.
Okay, 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s because you ignore the first flesh wound.
Hold on. Do you have any wounds right now?
No.
You know, here's the thing. Because you're more likely to kill somebody with him, but he's harder to kill.
Correct. Bone Sword guy is pretty good too, though. He's got 3 attacks, strength 4, -2 rending, or -2 AP.
And he's -3?
He's -2, but D3 damage. And he's strength 5.
I'll attack you.
He definitely hits harder.
He does. But I'll attack your Bone Sword because he's easier to kill.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
3s to hit. Reroll 6s. Reroll that 6. Okay, you got another 6.
There you go.
And then 3s to wound. Oh, nothing. Okay, so now I get to choose somebody. I'm going to do the Zealot next. I'm going to use a command point to spend his Zealot tactic, which is Killing Frenzy. So any hit rolls a 6+. So if he was flesh wounded, this wouldn't work. Then get to make extra attacks. These cannot then generate more attacks. It's a bit of it's more to get the experience, because I'm not likely to get the 6s. I only got 2 attacks. I am going to attack... Now, your scout's already attacked, but he's also injured with a flesh wound, and this guy gets -1 to the injury rolls, which is scary.
That is scary.
But at the same time, we're both at the point now where we're breaking. Mm-hmm. So really killing extra guys...
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter for that. No. So I'm going to go after the guy who's already fought. At the very least, I can give him a flesh wound. Just make him... Well, I guess it doesn't make it harder to hit, but makes him a little more vulnerable to dying. And I might just kill him. 3s to hit. No 6s. 3s to wound. I'm going to use my last command point. That's a wound. -2 AP, D3 damage, so you get a 5 up.
Save.
Where are you going to go next?
Well, it's smart to go here.
Well, no, because I still have to fight with that Acolyte leader, and he hasn't gone yet. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I guess
both good options.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 2 flesh wounds?
Yes.
Then I'll go here.
Okay. Hit on 4s, because you got flesh wounds. You got 2 hits. 4s to wound. You can at least fail those, right? 1 wound, 5 up invuln. Otherwise, I'm out because... Oh, I made it! I made it! That's how it feels! Mm-hmm. Well then...
Yeah.
Acolyte with bone sword. Now I need to kill the scout, because I was hoping that he'd at least injure him, but I'm going after the scout. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, come on. Where's my cult icon? 4s to wound, at least? There's a wound, -2 AP, so 5 up. And then injury check. You roll that, actually. +1 this time, because you got a flesh wound. It's only 1 damage, so you roll it.
No, I ignore that.
No, you don't ignore it for this. You ignore it for the hit bonuses, or the hit penalties.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So that's a 4, and he's out. Unless... No, you don't have the command points to stop that. So he is out. So he is gone.
That's okay.
Now, this guy gets to attack. Does he want to go after my Acolyte or the Aberrant?
My guy gets to attack?
He hasn't fought yet, right?
Correct, so I'll go after him.
Okay, so 3s and 3s. Okay. Next up, we'll have my big old leader come on in and smack him, who's at 2 flesh wounds.
You should kill him. Come on.
And 4s to hit. Wow, -1 did nothing there. And then the Genestealer gets to attack, but he's at 6s to hit now. No, 2 flesh wounds, so he's at 5s to hit. Okay.
Oh!
4s to wound. 1 wound, it's -3 AP from the Acid Maw. And you actually got a 6 up save. He would have been out too, he had 2 flesh wounds. He just had to stick around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's it, right? We just. So here's the thing: we both killed 1 guy, so we're still contesting this objective. So if we both fail this, now what? How many battle rounds have we done?
This is
was that 4th?
4.
So the game might end after this.
Might.
So first we have to see if we break.
Yeah.
So leadership 9 for me, leadership 8 for you. Good.
I'm good.
So am I. So why don't you roll it? 3+, we continue. Okay, it's not a draw.
All right.
Turn 5. We got some guys close to the pipes.
Yeah, we do.
Why don't you roll for your guy first? 1. Oh! That's a mortal wound.
Okay.
So he's just dead. Because he's already at 2 flesh wounds.
Wait. No, you're right.
Oh, do you? Okay. No, you have the 2 command points, but all that'll do is...
2.
They'll still kill him. You'll be like, instead of going out of action, I'll give him flesh wound. Now my Genestealer.
Oh.
No. My leader.
Oh.
Yes. And my Aberrant right here. No. The leader is wounded. That might help you. Let's roll initiative.
Okay, big deal.
5.
1.
I was just expecting a 6.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, it's just going to be a 6. My leader will charge everybody.
Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, Overwatch. All right, 8-inch charge. You can take your 2 shots, hitting on 6s.
Hold on.
What? What's wrong?
Yeah, I guess that's...
Oh, you can retreat. Now you've seen my 8.
Well,
I can still get to him.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to shoot you.
No.
Nope.
I know, I'm just... You want to? Do you want to reroll that?
You know what? I'm going to do it.
You can reroll 1 of those.
1.
1 command point
I'll do
per
it.
hit roll.
Just for fun.
I am down to 1 wound. You
Just
never know.
for fun.
No.
No.
You want to reroll the other one?
Nope.
So, Genestealer, stay back. So he'll charge to here. Genestealer will charge everybody. 7 should be enough.
I think you're him at least.
Yeah, I'll go for him.
Okay. Well.
That way I can possibly kill both of them before they have a chance to do anything. And then I just win, right?
Right.
That's right. No, you're automatically broken. You're automatically broken if every member of your kill team is out, shaken, or has a flesh wound on them.
And there you go.
Okay, I have 3 guys without flesh wounds, and you've got 2 guys. So if I get flesh wounds on each of those, then it's not until the morale phase. So if you manage to do it back to me, this could be intense.
This is close.
Okay, so we have our shoot phase. Neither of your guys can shoot, but this guy can, so he'll take a shot. Just a 4 and a 5. Can't possibly do any harm, right? Right? Yeah, didn't think so.
So this would be hilarious if, with the shooting into combat because of the pistols, I took out him and him.
Well, you can't. You were charged.
That's why it'd be hilarious, because it's illegal.
Because it's illegal. Okay, so into the fight phase. Are you ready? I have initiative, so I get to choose first.
Unless
you spend 2 of your 2 command points.
it actually might make a difference here.
I still have 2 command points too. So I could counter it by spending my 2 command points, and that's a roll-off.
Would you?
Which you feel very confident about because you often win roll-offs. I can't say always. You tell me?
Do your worst.
Okay, I'm going to spend a command point. Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point, and my leader's going to go first as a charger. And I'm going to spend a command point to allow
The leader.
the zealot to also move. That's him. This is his leader tactic.
Oh no, I was guessing the other leader.
No, I want the aberrant. He'll do more damage. So
Will
these
he?
2. And then he'll be able to fight after that. Start with my leader. He hits on 4s.
You have 2 command points.
No, I only have 1.
Oh, you only
if
have
I had 2, I would add 2. He has a tactic that gets D3 more attacks, but
Right.
-1 to hit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I will use a command point to reroll. There we go. 2s to wound.
Oh, man.
And that was my last command point.
That was.
Frick! The zealot. Hitting on 3s, thankfully.
Does he hit on 3s?
He does. His power hammers are -1. Okay. And 3s to wound. 1 wound, -2. You get a 5 up.
Here it is.
Yep. No! Now my Genestealer, because he charged, he's going to attack, hitting on 5s because he's flesh wounded twice. What the frickin' crap? And then now I get to pick somebody, so it's him attacking. He's got 3 attacks, not flesh wounded, hitting on 3s.
Whoa!
What is going on? 4s to wound. Oh. No! I did nothing with everybody! I did nothing with everybody! All right, your turn. Who do you want to go first with?
Let's go with the leader.
Yeah, 3 attacks into my leader.
All right, here we
Hitting
go.
on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
No, okay, only 1. Only 1. Put it on 4. Hit 5 up, save. But the problem is I'm down a wound because of the stupid pipes.
You are.
No! Injury! No! I'm out! I lost my highest leadership. No, he's my highest leadership.
Okay.
Okay, so what he's going to attack?
Well, I'll attack your next highest leadership.
Oh, no. My Genestealer is leadership 9.
Well, then I'll attack him.
Okay. So 2 attacks, 3s, and 4s.
3s?
Nope.
Okay, I'll reroll that.
Yeah, reroll.
I'll
But you no, stop. You already rolled the 2 wounds and you made them both.
Yes.
So
it's
you
just
won't
for
have to
that.
reroll. So just reroll the hit. If
Yeah.
you fail the hit, then you got 1 wound. So 2 wounds in there.
Yeah.
5 up, invulns. He's dead. Because he already had 2 wound tokens on him. So now I'm leadership 8. We're both leadership 8.
Yeah.
You ready for our break test?
Okay, here it is.
This is turn 5. Are we gonna stick around and just kill each other?
I don't know. Okay.
We're both leadership 8.
Okay.
Same time? Samesies?
Sames.
Go. Oh, we're still in it. 4+, the game continues. The game frickin' continues. Because we're still tied for objectives.
We are.
Okay, roll.
Yeah, initiative.
No, I have a guy within an inch of the pipe.
Oh, can you imagine?
Again. And let's kill my guys each time.
So I have 4.
Because I lost a wound on one guy, and then you finished him off with 1 wound. That leader wouldn't have died if it wasn't for that. Okay, initiative roll off. Initiative roll off. 6.
Oh.
You can't beat it, but you can make me reroll. No, I go first. So
I have 4 command points, just so you know.
yeah, and I have 2.
I take you out.
So basically, it doesn't matter. As if your whole kill team has flesh wounds, are shaken, or are out of action. Oh yeah, nerve tests. Let's go back and do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. So I'll start with my high leadership guy. He's leadership 7, thanks to you. We've got 4 guys.
Yes.
Should be 5.
Actually, it should be 5. It is 5.
Where's my
because here's
fifth? Oh, here he is. Okay, 5 guys. And I've got 1 helper, so it counts as 4 guys. So +4. So I'm fine. And then the zealot. I think my zealot is level 2. What does he get? Oh, my Genestealer was supposed to be getting reroll 1 hit and 1 wound. Oh, I forgot my upgrade. Hold on a second for my zealot. No, nothing to help him with this. He's 7. He's got 1 helper, so that makes up for 4 of the 5, or 1 of the 5 guys dead. So +4 to this. He is shaken.
Oh.
So it doesn't really matter, except this stops him from using his tactics. That does stop his bubble of you have to reroll your 6s.
Which is a big deal. It happens often.
Okay, so my turn first. I do nothing. I'm moving phase. Do you want to charge your leader?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you made it.
Which one do I charge?
Obviously, you declared both of them, right?
Yes, of course. That's actually what I'm going to do from now on. Everyone on the board.
Everybody with
Unless
12
they're,
inches.
unless they're without 12.
Yeah.
The question is which one? It's probably him.
Why don't you just do both?
but then you can't attack me, right?
That's correct.
Oh, okay, I'll do both.
Okay.
Fine.
Now, shooting phase. I can't shoot because you charged me, but both your guys can shoot. So where would they like to shoot?
He will shoot him.
Okay, 3s and 3s.
Good. Good.
Uh-oh. 5-6 up. Okay, and injury. He's gone. I think you're about to win this.
Okay.
And the other one at the aberrant. 3s and 4s.
He never hits.
Okay, so now we have our close combat phase, or fight phase. You go first with your leader.
You know what?
There's no reason to do anything.
I will spend a command point
To what?
with him so that he and the other guy goes.
You don't have to do that.
Wow.
Because your charger
Oh,
goes
you're
first.
right, you're right.
And then your other guy can go.
You're right. Okay. Then
And you already did your leader tactic to get your experience, so there's really no reason to do that.
That's true. You're
3s to hit. 4s to wound. Nada. The other guy goes.
2 attacks.
3s to hit. 4s to wound.
And I don't have to re-roll that now because
No. 4s to wound. 1
One.
wound, 5 up save. Saved. Okay, I'm going to get cheeky here because I'm going to lose because my entire army is shaken, flesh wounded, or out.
Okay.
I might not lose. He's got 2 attacks.
Oh, you're gonna go.
I get a 1 on him and 1 on him. This is my last chance. I have to flesh wound each of your guys. If I flesh wound each of your guys, then we will both be broken and the game will end because of that. And it won't matter that you now control that objective.
So you'll end in a tie then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, that is cheeky.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll kill them both.
Maybe you will.
In which case, I don't even know how that ends. We'll have to look it up. Against your leader, 3s to hit. And against your other guy, 3s to hit. Dang it, I should have done the tactic that lets him. I'm going to re-roll that. I've got 2 command points. Okay, 1 hit on each of them. I have 1 command point left.
You do.
I'm wounding your leader on a 3.
Uh-huh.
Wounding the other guy on a 3. Re-rolling that with my last command point.
Come on, Jay.
No! All right, 5 up save on your leader. Oh, he saved it anyways.
Yeah.
And that's it. I will be broken,
Yes.
so he does not go out of action.
See if I break, right? Because
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Can I re-roll this? Actually, I can re-roll. No,
No,
I
you can't. This is not a nerve test. So leadership.
Wait, can I use command points to re-roll this?
No, you can't. This is not a leadership test. This is
Okay.
roll 2d6, and if it's higher than your leadership of 8, go. You're good.
Oh.
You win. 3 for 3 wins. 3 for 3 wins.
That was close though.
Yeah, it's because that one. There was actually 2 rounds of close combat where I whiffed,
Yes.
and if either of those went my way, you'd have been dead.
That's true. That was true.
You would have been mauled to death.
That
and
was
yet
anyone's game.
You still won.
Yeah, that's luck.
There was a point though where it was totally my game.
Totally.
And you took it back.
Oh no, I was like, okay, it's your game. Go ahead. It's
yeah.
your game.
Yeah. But nope, you won.
Ah.
Again. So we got a lot of death rolls. Everybody except my Zealot Aberrant. So we'll start with my Cult Icon. He would level up if he was a specialist. My combat guy, he's fine. Other Acolyte, he's out for a game. My leader, he's fine. My Acolyte leader, I don't care about him because I have the other one in convalescence. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter because I had the other one who'd be coming back this game anyways. Genestealer, oh, that's too bad. So no level ups because of that, or no experience because of that. And
Yeah, you're used to getting some at least, eh?
yeah, and he's out for a game, which means I can just bring in his replacement, his other brother with a heavy rock saw. He just doesn't get the re-rolled nerve tests, which, that could make a difference.
Death rolls for my side here. My combat specialist.
Die.
9 or 10. Nothing.
No.
Okay, then we have my demolition specialist.
Oh, he's out for a game.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a small deal.
Well, I can bring another one in just as your experience.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just honestly just say, you basically just bring him in with no experience. That's all you have to
Yeah.
do.
Okay, now my scout. He's fine. And then my pleb. Oh.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't get any experience.
Oh, you're right.
Only specialists get
That
that.
sucks.
So one guy is out for a game. Everybody else is fine. With experience, my combat aberrant upgraded, so that is groused. I'm going to give him the +1 to hit rolls, so he'll be hitting on 2s now unless he's wounded. And then we've got my Genestealer, the Kraken's Claw. He upgraded to level 3, so he's the highest so far. And that's because I've been using his Zealot, or his veteran thing, plus he's actually rolled high on the death table a couple times. And with that, I am going to go down to getting him +1 to his saving throws. It actually says saving throws. It doesn't say armor saves. So his invuln 5+ actually becomes a 4+. That's scary.
Yes.
I like that. And I got to remember next time that he gets to reroll 1 failed hit or a wound per battle round. That could make a big difference.
All right, for my upgrades, my demolitions expert Eric Trollbane. He upgraded. That's him.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's helmet guy, right?
Yeah, he's got the helmet, and he's got Grenadier, which means that's adding 3 inches to any grenade weapon. So I only have crack and frag grenades.
And shock grenades.
That's true. I'm not used to having shock grenades, but yes.
I don't think they're going to do anything anyways.
Nah.
They stop Overwatch.
Yeah, so it's useless against you, but still, I mean, a 9-inch crack grenade is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you also get to reroll 1s to hit with grenades.
What?
That was on the Grenadier as well. It's plus 3-inch range and reroll 1s to hit.
Well, then that's even better.
Yeah. And then your leader, he got upgraded as well.
He did. I chose bold, which means he auto passes nerve tests.
Just that's it. Period.
That's it.
Now you might think, well, that sounds similar to the other one with the aura of 3 inches passing nerve tests, but it opens a different tree.
It does.
So that's what you're really going for.
And that's why.
So I lost the mission, so I lose 2 territories.
What do I gain?
Nothing. But it's not just about gaining; it's about taking things away. This is called sweep and clear. So you're taking territories away from me. I guess you could say that you get them, but you don't. So minus 2 territories for me. That puts me 6 campaign points behind you because I've lost all 3 games. I should have won this one.
You know, they're all so close, though. And this one.
Well, the second one wasn't close.
No.
This one didn't seem close until I whiffed 2 combat phases in a row,
This one I thought was your game.
and then I died. Which is what happens when you don't hit with your weapons.
That's true.
It's often what happens.
Yes.
So, anyways, that's it for this game. You can go and watch the next game in the MiniWarGaming Vault with the link below. Happy wargaming.